Alright guys, welcome back to T2's Barbecue YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing one of my favorite chicken dishes. Something that I picked up off the net and from a cookbook from Myron Mixon. So we're going to do it. It's Myron's basics, but I'm making a couple of changes. So stick with me and we'll get this thing started. We're going to start with some bone-in chicken thighs, and step one is to bone these things out. So we're just going to cut right along the bone. You can feel your bone, follow him down, and just kind of cut around it, and then you'll get to where you can stand him up. Get him down to the end. A little bit of gristle right there at the end. I'm going to cut that out. And there we have a boneless skin on chicken thigh. So I'm gonna keep working on this, get the rest of these done up for you guys, and we'll bring you back and show you what the next step is shortly. Alright guys, so we're gonna move on to the next step. I'm gonna lay this chicken out so I can start getting a little seasoning on it. And I'm going to start out with a little bit of Tony's. Just going to give it a little light dust over the skin side. Then we're going to take our cupcake pan. I've got holes drilled in the bottom of it. The holes aren't necessary, but I kind of like it because it keeps too much juice from building up and making a bigger mess. But you need to spray your pan. So next we're gonna take it and just kind of hit the inside a little bit, and then we're gonna push him down into the cupcake pan. The larger thighs are gonna be kind of a pain in the butt to get in there, but not a big deal. This part of it goes a lot faster than boning it out. I know that's kind of a pain in the butt to do it, but man, it sure is worth it in the end. Alright guys, I'll get the rest of this done, then I'll bring you back and we'll finish up and get it ready to go out to the cooker. Alright guys, so on to the next step. I forgot to show you guys, but I took 2 fingers before I took my glove off, and I just made a little well down into each one. I think you can see it. just right down the center. And now I'll show you why. We're gonna just take your favorite barbecue seasoning, whatever it may be. Give it a good sprinkle. Make sure you get it down into the well. And then the final step before we go outside with it is we're going to put just a little bit of butter right there at the top of that well. This butter is gonna run down into that chicken as it cooks, and keep it moist and just add a little bit more flavor. And it's also going to carry that seasoning along with it. As the butter melts, it's gonna take that seasoning and kind of push it into all the cracks and crevices and alrighty. So there it is, guys. And we are ready to head out to the cooker. So we're gonna go out, put it on the cooker at about 250. Excuse me. It'll take about an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes to get it to where we want it, and then we'll show you the next step. So we'll see you shortly. Alright guys, well, I know you were all sitting there watching the clock, and it was an hour and 30 minutes to get to my temp like I wanted. I'm going to take these guys and turn them over and just kind of poke them down into the pan. These bigger ones are going to be kind of tough to get them to sit, but we're going to turn them over so we can get color on the top of them. Get some more seasoning up there. And then we're going to do a little glaze on the top with some barbecue sauce. Just to add a little more color, a little more flavor. This guy, goodness gracious, he's just going to have to sit on top, I think. I think he just won the too darn big for the pan prize. This guy, he'll turn over real nice. Alright. Get part of him in there. Alright, so we got that much done. Now we're going to take some of our barbecue rub and we're going to give it a good dressing on the top. That's going to bring that color out. It's going to really make it pop. And yeah, boy, that's going to make it pretty. So now we're going to go back to the cooker. We're going to go back out to the cooker, still running at about 250 degrees. We're going to put him back on for about another 45 minutes. Get us a nice color on the top, and after about 30 minutes, I'm going to start brushing a little barbecue sauce on the top and finishing them up. So I'll bring you guys back when they come back in out of the cooker, and you can see what we've got. See you shortly. Alright guys, well, we just got our thighs in off the cooker. I got them glazed up. They got a nice shine on them. we're going to be digging in here shortly. I'm going to let them rest for about a half hour or so, and cool a little bit. Let that sauce finish glazing up, and be time to dig in. So I hope you've enjoyed the recipe. If you have any comments, any questions, feel free to post them up. Remember to hit the like button, subscribe, click the little bell down there so that you get notifications. And as always, thank you for taking the time to spend time with us. We truly appreciate you. Take care.